All right, welcome everybody. I'm so happy to be here and to host this event. We've been looking forward to it for a very long time. I already thank everyone who's attending this, all the students who have participated to this one, that will participate to the next one. As you may know, showcases are for us also very important because those are the moments in which after all the work, after all the tasks, we finally get to see the result of our work and how everything is coming together. Having hosted now quite a good number of showcases, it's amazing how we can track our growth through what the students have been delivering throughout these years. So without any further ado, there's a lot of music today to listen and to look at, so I'm going to try to talk the least possible. We are going to start before the first performance with a little surprise that maybe some of you have not seen yet. So, and by the way, this is probably going to make some of you, me for sure, very, very nostalgic. But we are artists, so we like nostalgia.
Friends, come.
This song, one of the section, maybe the last one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can we do piano and voice only this section? 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3.
Don't wake me up. Sorry, what was I saying? I thought you were doing oos. Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, till the top. Slow down, you crazy child. Slow down, baby, for you know. But then if you lose mind, then why you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it up before you put it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is.
All right.
Sorry.
Very good.
Fine. Good for today.
All right. So what I tried to say was good for today. So this little video summarizes very well the spirit with which we are working on campus. It wants to be a little invitation to whoever hasn't joined on campus yet. Please come over. It's great fun. There's a lot of teamwork. There's a lot of work as well. And yeah, I'm going to be around in case someone still doesn't know it from March onward for a couple of months. So please, especially the ones of you I am already working for online for a long time, would be so nice to meet you in person. Okay, let's start finally with our student performances. We are going to start with a few performances which are coming from our private student pool, and I'm going to start with a student from Smruti. I'm talking about Anuja, and she's singing classic song by Norah Jones, Don't Know Why. The song has been recorded on campus, so thanks Anuja for this video, thanks Smruti, and thanks for all the effort in putting together this video and recording the music. So there's Anuja with Don't Know Why.
Till I saw the sun. I don't know why
Don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. You be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, I would die in ecstasy. But I'll be a bag of bones, driving down the road alone. Heart is drenched in wine. You be on my mind forever. Something has to make you run. I don't know why I didn't come. I feel as empty as a drum. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Yeah, fantastic. Sorry, I'm going to make a small remark. Listen how much beauty a student can produce with an empty piece of sheet music on the stand. Imagine what we would do if there was something written on it. Thank you, Smruti, and thank you.
Lyrics on the other page. There were
Yeah, yeah.
lyrics on the other page.
I thought so. I thought so. And it was interesting. Okay, so without any further ado, I'm going ahead. Again, we have another private student from Smruti, which in the last year has been a volcano of delivering students for online showcase. So an applause to Smruti, really, that is always very gratifying. We are going to listen to a student of her called Aanchal, if I'm not mistaken, and she is performing a classic bossa nova song that couldn't be any more classic than that, because it has been composed by the inventors of bossa nova, Tom Jobim and João Gilberto. The song is called O Pato, which in Portuguese means the duck. And if you pay attention to the lyrics, you may recognize the sound of the duck actually in the lyrics of the song. Here we have Aanchal. Is that correct, Smruti? If I'm saying something inaccurate, please let me know. And this is Aanchal performing O Pato.
O pato vinha cantando alegremente que quando o mareco sorridente pediu parar de também no samba, no samba, no samba. O ganso custa de dupla festa também que o lobro cisne disse assim: vem que quartito ficará bem, muito bom, muito bem. Na beira da lagoa foram ensaiar para começar o chico no fubá.
Arroz do pato era mesmo um desacato. Jogou de cena como um ganso era mato. Mas eu gostei do final, quando cai na água e ensaiando o vocal. Quen, quen, quen. Quen, quen, quen. Quen, quen, quen. O pato vinha cantando alegremente. Quen, quen. Quando o mareco sorridente pediu para ir também no samba, no samba, no samba. O ganso gosta de dupla festa também. Que o lobo cisne diz assim: vem, vem que quarteto ficará bem. Muito bom, muito bem. Na beira da lagoa foram ensaiar para começar o chico no fubá. Arroz do pato era mesmo um desacato. Jogou de cena como um ganso era mato. Mas eu gostei do final, quando cai na água e ensaiando o vocal. Quen, quen, quen. Quen, quen, quen. Quen, quen, quen. O pato.
It was lovely. Very, very nice performance. By the way, I would like to signal to everyone else that here participating in this call, there's a chat box. So if you want to intervene, please write a line. I try to keep an eye on it while I am talking to you people. So please let us know your thoughts. Okay, we're going to continue with the last student coming from the private student pool, which is my student. Strangely enough, in over a year, this is the first time that I can showcase a private student of mine in the online showcase, so that makes me particularly proud. The student is called Jay. We have only been working online. I have never had, actually no, I met him once in person before we started, but the entire work was done online. So this also wants to be a demonstration of the fact that online teaching, if it's done with passion, with consistency, that can also work very well. He's going to perform a jazz standard often wrongly attributed to Miles Davis, but in truth is from saxophone player Sonny Rollins. The song is Oleo, and it's a rhythm and change, a very important kind of form of song in jazz music. So without any further ado, we have Jay with Oleo.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
round of applause for Jay. Thank you. I don't know if he's there. Maybe he's not there, but I'm going to report the success of his performance. All right. So we almost kind of reach halfway. I would like to show another little video about what has been happening in the school in the past year. We like to celebrate the end of this, particularly of this year at the Goa Jazz Academy, with this small video report, let's call it like that. And after that, I would like to pass the word to our supreme founder, one of our two supreme founders, Karan Khosla. There we go.
All right. Let me see if I can. You may have to minimize that screen a little bit, Aki. I will see if I can make myself the center of attention for a minute. Folks, so last year has been incredible. We've had a lot of concerts. We had our All Things Music Festival. It's amazing how time flies. We've already forgotten that, just in March and April, we had concerts. We had we had the wrap up of our 1 year program. There's a lot of new things happening at GGA, which this year has enabled us to do. We have a fantastic new team, not new team, but we have an addition to our team, Piran, Kanishk, lots of wonderful people. Aki is going to be coming back for a couple of months. But really, I think this has been an amazing year for GGA to get together and to figure out what we're doing. I think we've all rallied around the idea that even from the start, we were always about learning, improvising, and performing. And everybody here is welcome no matter what level they're at. It's a question of finding a way to grow in relation to what you were and what you can be. So I think this year has all the concerts that we've done, our performances are getting better. We've got better platforms to demonstrate what we're doing. Our online teaching has been incredible this year. And I hope we can do and reach more students in the next year. So I think that video just showed, of course, not everyone was dancing at that speed to that same song all throughout the year, but I think we chose something pretty cool to show. Yep, that's all I had to say. So 2025 is around the corner. Looking forward to a lot more stuff.
Thank you, Karan. Thanks a lot. That summarizes it all definitely. Would you also like to say a couple of words about what we are going to see next, which was a student project that so involved many forces?
I think, first of all, Aki, great job with the theory and ear training from sitting in Palermo and making sure that all of the classes are happening and all the theory and ear training is happening. And of course, to all our other faculty for putting off this one-year program. The next phase of this presentation is going to really focus on the one-year program. And I really want to emphasize, yeah, Aki, you want to say something?
There is another thing in the track list before the one-year program student. I'm talking about Lois project.
Yes. Okay, we're going to put that in the. Okay, so a phenomenal thing happened I would say about a month ago. For those of you who were here, Loy Mendoza, who doesn't need an introduction, he is one of, I would say, the most influential designers of the Indian soundscape of Indian cinema. Graciously lent us a couple of hours in the afternoon and helped our students write a song. And we took a little time to get everybody together, but I think what he coaxed out of everybody was this amazing story, and helped us put it together. And then the students took over with the help of Smriti, who has produced and done the audio and video to this, and Piran has mixed it. And here is a little presentation, and the song is called, oh, we'll see it.
Bittersweet farewell.
Bittersweet farewell.
There we go. Sorry, Karan made me unshare the screen, so now I have to. I'm joking. There we go.
Grief is just love with no place to go. Oh, the angst of my tiny self and the way she had to let go. Oh, flow in a row. We used to foreseeing the future on the go, go, go.
Let's see the credits. They're important. There you go. There's another 10 seconds of credits. We don't know what's coming next. No, that's it. Okay. What is beautiful about this, frankly, is that, I mean, aside from the, of course, the program that we are running and the private classes, the curriculum, who's studying, who has studied, what I like of this is that in this video, you really see the community together. You see the faculty, you see former students, you see current students, you see people really coming from the from the entire spectrum of the community of the school. This is amazing. I really love this, and great work. So sorry I wasn't there, because if I was part of this project, I don't know, maybe I would have messed it up, but I would have been happy about that. All right, let's go ahead. And as Karan previously anticipated, we are going to close with a few more performances, all coming from students who are attending or just graduated to the one-year program. We are going to start with a young guitar student called Daniel, who's performing, who's connected online because he wrote something in the chat some time ago, who's playing a classic song. We are going to hear this song performed a couple of times, but that's never a problem. Again, we are talking about a song by Tom Jobim, the same author of O Pato. Even if there may not be a strict coordination in repertoire between the teachers, the fact that the composer pops up so often tells you how relevant some people who made music were. That all across the world we are all still playing their music and learning it with so much love and passion. So without any further ado, Wave by Tom Jobim. The alternative title of the song would be Vote Contar, if I'm not mistaken. Vote Contar. 1 second. There you go. 1 second. Yay, thanks, Daniel. That was wonderful. Thank you. All right. Daniel is currently attending the second semester of the one-year program, now going into the third semester. We're going to continue the last four performances of today. They're all coming from students who completed the cycle of the one-year program. As Karan correctly stated before, play, learn, improvise. Did I say it in the right order? Okay. No, I inverted it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyways, the point there is that when we opened the batch for the one-year program students, we are ready to receive every kind of experience. We had students who basically almost started from the beginning, students who already had a little bit of a more solid preparation, students who had never improvised in their life. And the next one coming is a piano student called Dia. Again, a student that has always only attended classes online. And Dia, when she started with us, she had no experience with jazz, no experience with African American music, little to no experience with improvisation. I hope I'm not wrong. At this point, Dia started improvising. She got to know repertoire. She has a great love for the repertoire she's playing and the repertoire she's talking about. And I'm very happy to finally show her work with a classic song by Herbie Hancock called Watermelon Man, where she is indeed improvising finally. And see, one thing I want to say, Dia is a very withdrawn, mysterious person, so you are not going to see her face up until the very last moment of the video. So without any further ado, let's have a look at Dia performing for us Watermelon Man by Herbie Hancock. There she is finally. Thanks, Dia. That was lovely too. Okay, let's go ahead with another student who has concluded the 1 year. I'm speaking about Rohan. Rohan is playing for us, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot the song Rohan is playing. Is this Take the Train?
Take the A train.
Take the A Train. Very important classic jazz song by Duke Ellington. There is, Rohan is connected. Yes, I hope so. There we go. Is he performing it in the gypsy style, right? If I'm not wrong.
The backing track, the
backing track is Manouche. So what you're going to hear is a little different style of jazz. It's actually the only form of jazz which was born in Europe during the years of the jazz movement and was played by gypsies all across Central Europe. And instead of hearing the usual double bass and drums and stuff, you're going to hear some rhythmical guitar accompaniment, which is typical of this style. So let's get delighted with this Manouche arrangement of Take the A Train. There you go. Thank you, Rohan. That was very nice. There was quite some swing over there. Okay, slowly heading toward the conclusion of this experience, we are going to go ahead with another graduate from the one-year program. Again, always only studying online as far as I know, was Bhupinder. Is that correct? There was also an online student. Bhupinder is delighting us, as previously announced, again by Wave or Vote Contar by Antonio Carlos Jobim. Bhupinder, I always forget, where is he sitting? He's not in Bombay, where is he?
Delhi.
Delhi, okay. That explains the outfit. There we go. Beautiful sound. Yeah, amazing. You could tell how interesting it is, two different versions of the same song, how much the identity can be different from one musician to another, from a student to another. Anyways, everyone, we have the last performance of the day, so it's the time to do some thanks. Before passing the word to Karan, I would like to mention one more student that almost made it to this online showcase, which is Anushka, that has delivered a video performing on bass. That's going to be shown the next one because there were some technical flaws in the video. However, the performance was spotless, so we are very much looking forward to show this in the next one. Now the team has become quite big, so doing all the thanks can be a little challenging, but I'm going to try. I'm going to start by thanking Kanishk and Sahil, our faculties, who really helped in putting together these videos, on being behind the production of some of them, and verifying the quality of some of them, and really helping me out in this process. Then I would like to thank Piran, who has also contributed has done together with the faculty production effort, and then the rest of the faculty, Smruti, Babita, Subaraj, and who's myself, Karan, of course. Oh, I hope I'm not forgetting anyone. And obviously, I thank all the management team, Divya especially, and the man who has been helping us a lot till now. Before our last performance, which is again going to be a graduate from the one-year program, from our first junior batch, I'm talking about Siddharth Mahadevan. But maybe before, Karan, you would like to say a couple final words?
Sure. I'm going to keep it short so that we just have the performance as soon as possible. But folks, the one-year program has been, I mean, this is really the first time we're getting to the end of it online, and it's been an amazing collaboration between the team. So I just wanted to thank everyone and all our students for really sort of believing in us and trusting us, and for the entire team, from Aki to Piran to Smriti to everybody who's been involved in making sure this works. We have a long way to go ahead, but it's amazing to be able to see such a measurable transformation in our students, and in fact, frankly, our own lives over the last year through this. So Aki, first of all, thank you, because it was your idea to put this in place. And I want to thank the rest of the team for actually putting it in place. I mean, that's been an incredible journey to learn how to execute this, and now go into the second year of doing the one-year program. So all of those who are graduating, you should be really proud of yourselves, because the amount of work that it's done. I know that some of our students have been traveling for work, doing lessons, taking a guitar with them in different cities. I mean, it's been a real commitment from your end. So I can't thank you enough for allowing us and for you to give us this trust. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Karan. Then thank you a lot. So I'm going to go ahead with our last video. Don't leave after the video. I would like if everyone turn on their camera for a final picture at the end of it. We are going to finish with Sid, that promises to be the next generation of crooners executing a classic song from the crooner repertoire. I'm going to talk about Me and Mrs. Jones. There we go.
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30, and oh, I know she'll be there, holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong, oh, to let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high, 'cause she's got her own obligations, and so do I. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. Well, it's time for us to be leaving, and it hurts so much inside. And now she'll go her way and I'll go mine, but tomorrow we'll meet at the same place, the same time. And Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on, and you know it's strong. Oh, we both know that it's wrong. We meet every day at the same cafe.
Thank you, Smruti, thank you, Sid, for this lovely performance. I think at the end of the song there was Mrs. Jones in person intervening. Okay, so we are at the end of it. It lasted exactly 1 hour. If we tried, we would have never managed. So I would ask one last courtesy from everyone. If you like, turn on your cameras. I would like to take a picture of this lovely audience we are, just for a moment. Rohan, I'm not sure who Shu is, but I suspect it's Shubhagna. Erika, Nigel's dead, I assume. Dia, Nancy, Devika. Okay, whoever wants. That's not. The Sid is there. Fantastic. All right, thumbs up, everyone, or hands up, or whatever.
Cats up.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. That was a wonderful experience for us. I hope it was for you too. And I see you soon, online or on ground. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
That was a
Wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.